Hello everyone, and welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. Today is your lucky day because today is 2 for Tuesday. So I'm going to do 2 unboxings today with this one and that one. Now, I've been trying to do more recent stuff, like the newer stuff that I have that I haven't unboxed yet, and kind of work my way backwards from new to old. But yeah, so this is the newest thing I have. That's like instantly available that I can do. Of course, by the time I upload this, it may not even be new anymore. I'm still uploading stuff that I shot in September, so mystery minis and stuff like that. So this is your brand new Lando Calrissian Star Wars Black Series Walmart exclusive. This is actually just a repack of the vintage collection. Lando, I think that's what it's called, vintage collection. I didn't collect them back then, but it's just a reissue of previous figure. Personally, the only thing I really don't like about it is the that right there, the way his cape connects. See how it connects in the picture there? A little bitty chain-like thing. It's hard for me to see. I forgot to turn the brightness up on there, but on my screen, because it normally hurts my eyes, so I have it on low when I'm indoors. But okay, so it comes in your regular Black Series packaging, the red and black. Here's a good picture of them. No number. This is a small one, and it's Walmart exclusive. There's the bio right there. Once a smooth talking smuggler, Lando Calrissian changed from a get-rich-quick schemer to a selfless leader in the fight against the Empire. Okay. And just a whole bunch of like info. There's a barcode upside down. C001C, that's the factory. Okay. What was I going to say? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, it says includes figure and 3 accessories. Really? So now they're including, I guess, the cape, the gun holster, and the gun. It's 3 accessories. I don't know. They seem to get that wrong a lot. Okay, so instead of cutting it open this time, even though I was trying to save from screwing it up, the box. Sometimes I'm not displaying these, I just put them in the box. But, well, whatever. I'm probably not going to keep the box anyway. Probably throw it away. There we go. Now, one thing I did notice, because like I was saying about his cape, I didn't like it. There was another one of these released that was like a 2011 or something like that. It's basically, it's almost as good a figure, but it comes with a plastic cape. It's like before they start doing real super articulation, and they just started doing what do you call that? The like the arm swivels, stuff like that. Ugh. Okay, there you go. There's a little pistol, and that thing is awful tiny. Not a whole lot of detail to it either. Not really. Just a little bit. No ridges. It's Very small. Definitely going to be easy to lose if you're not an adult, or even if you are an adult. um, so he's got basically the standard vintage series collection type of articulation at the ball jointed knees, ball jointed hips. Um, he's got swivels at the ankles, and I think I think they might bend a little bit. Not really sure. Yeah, they do, but there's no like ankle rockers like on the 6-inch versions, and they've got a full range of motion there. Wow. I normally don't even do this a whole lot because I really don't like messing with my figures like this. But he's got ball jointed elbows and shoulders, and he's got um, swivel hands, swivel wrists, but they do not have like any kind of hinge or anything. So basically, you can put him pretty straight like that. And let's see about his holster here. Well, he's got a trigger finger on this side, and it looks like he got maybe a trigger finger on this side too. Yep, and that fits in there really good. Nice and tight. So tight I don't want to take it back out. I was going to put it in here. Once you put something in somewhere, you take it out, it just makes it loose on some things. So there's his and it goes in there all right. Didn't feel like it went in there all that good. Yeah, but it's not gonna fall out. Pass the shake test there. And of course you could take this off because it's so loose. But like I was saying, there's a plastic cape version of something close to this with the swivel. I would kind of prefer that. Just put that on there. As you can see, this does come off if you want to take it off. He's got a ball jointed head too. There's no like hinge or anything, just it's a ball jointed neck. Head's on. And I just noticed that my only other gripe about this figure would be his shoulders are a completely different color than the rest of his shirt. That looks completely weird. It is like a yellowish orange like Commander Cody, and this is like tan. That is really way off. Completely off. And this kind of looks warped too. The way it should be. I'd probably run that under hot water. I've never done that with a figure. I've done it a lot of accessories, but I'm sure it'd work for a figure too. There's a little. Oh, it looks pretty good. There's a little date code 62491, and believe it or not, that does match the box set. Overall, though, I really like this Lando. It's got nice everything. No, it just don't look right like that. But let me move this down a little bit. I didn't realize it's so far up. So, yeah, I would say, and I wish Hasbro could come up with a 10 out of 10 figure for me so I can give them a 10. Because they're making all these figures and they're putting them out. We haven't had a Lando in quite a while. There is a 6-inch Black Series Lando from The Empire Strikes Back. It will be coming out in February, I think, or maybe March, somewhere between there. It depends. It kind of depends in a way of how you kind of look at it. um, though they will be released technically in February. I mean, they'll be out in other countries by February, but they won't be in the United States until probably March, at least not widely. So, kind of depends how you look at it. What is up with this? Why is this upside down? Wait, is this arm upside down? So it's supposed to be like that. Ah, okay. They actually had it upside down there. Or did I do that? I don't know. Watch the video. But I think he came like that. I think he did that. But anyway, yeah, I'd give him about an 8.5 because I think I could fix this with hot water. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go. All right, so there we go. What do you think? Look a little better? Think so. Oh, that sucker's all hard again already. Rock hard. But yeah, it was real melty bendy for there for a minute. I gotta figure out a way to like put something down there to hold it. I just put it under the sink and trying to put pressure on it while the water's hitting it, but just burning my fingers doing that. And it gets hot. I mean, you have to have it boiling hot to do it. So I think I did a little bit. See if he stands up. There we go. So, like I said, because of the little warping issue and the, especially that just looks ridiculous. But his cape is really nice. But it's supposedly the wrong color. It's supposed to be like a whitish blue, like his pants, basically. So if you want, tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, whatever, and I will see you when I do the next review. But yeah, at least he didn't have any paint issues. Oh, that is one thing that I forgot. This is the only Lando I've seen that didn't have paint issues. The other Landos, they had like 4 of them there, and the other ones had like, well, if you look real close, his eyebrows aren't exactly lined up. But he had one that has his eyebrow up there, and his eye was up there, and he had like bald spots where it wasn't painted on his head. I mean, it was all of them had really bad eyes. Some of them were like almost big white droplets. Some of them eyebrow and eye was almost on his forehead. I've seen Kanan Jarrus figures like that in this scale, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. But seems like some figures, they just crank them out, and that's what happens. It's like, because sometimes it's just one figure where you cannot find a good one because they make them all at the same time, then they ship them out, and I mean, you can look at them carefully. I mean, look at any figure just about, and you can normally tell like one eye's a little higher than the other one, and that's almost for all figures because it seems like I think they probably, when they're making these, they probably have somebody paint the mustaches, another person paint the eyebrow on this side, and then eyebrow. I don't know. It's like they have 2 different people painting it on because they never seem to match up. It's like, so somebody's painting the right eye, someone's painting the left eye, or it's a manufacturing thing where they stamp it, I guess, like some logos and stuff are stamped on. So Not really sure, but he, other than this, when he's like this, you're not gonna notice all those problems. And like I said, the legs are pretty much fixable by hot water, so I'm really not gonna worry about this too much. Not gonna take so much off, like point wise, but I still say it's about an 8.5. I just really like him. I haven't seen a Lando that looked this good like ever. I don't think we've ever got a Lando that looked this good. So this cape's a little bit long. I don't know if that's movie accurate, but anyway, I will see you later when I review the Y-wing bomber.